everybody, it's Tessa from Manure Hatchery. Why am I standing in this big pile of chicken poop? Well, it's because this is actually my compost pile. Today, we're going to be talking about using your chicken manure as fertilizer. So you can see I have a big area that is my compost. This is chicken manure, along with the bedding from their coop, extra feed, things like that. Every time I clean it out, it comes here. Thank you, Hulk. When we're using chicken manure in our garden as fertilizer, you hear sometimes when people will say that chicken manure is hot. Now, that does not mean that the temperature is hot, though today, it is hot. But that means that chicken manure has a lot of stuff in it that might burn your plants. And that's things like nitrogen. When chicken manure first is deposited, it has a really high nitrogen content. So this chicken manure is gonna be super amazing for our tomatoes and our peppers. But if we add it today, it's just gonna end up killing them because it's an overload of the things that they need. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like when chicken fertilizer is too hot. It almost looks like a science experiment. Let's take a look. So in this, we have some chicken manure that's been mixed with some compost and some dirt to eventually hopefully go back into the garden. But you can see some bubbles coming up there. That's the process of that stool, that chicken poop breaking down in with the dirt and the moisture. This is not something we would add to the garden right now. This is way too hot, or it has too much nitrogen. It has bacteria in it. Those haven't baked off. So this is not a safe way to add it directly into your garden. That was kind of gross, right? Well, the thing is that I'm actually going to be making a compost tea out of that fertilizer. So I want it to go through all of the motions. I want it to bubble. I want it to react because I'm going to be adding water and I'm going to separate that out so that I can use some of those nutrients now. But for everything else, it stays in the compost for 6 to 9 months and then it can be used. So all of your summer manure, the next spring is the perfect time to add it into your garden. Till it ingests as normal. Then you're gonna have the highest quality soil you've had in years. High in nitrogen, phosphate, calcium, it's all there. And you can say thank you to your chickens for it. So if you have any questions about gardening with your chickens, feel free to drop us a note. And hey, did you know that by watching our videos, you can get $5 off your next order? Be sure to use that coupon code because we'd love to see you over on the website. Have a great day and happy gardening.